Hello there everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. Today we're going to be increasing our bond with our friends like we normally do because friendship is magic, power, and everything that you possibly need in order to succeed in life. Well, okay, no. Not really. I mean, friendship is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But is it the solution to all of our problems? No. That would belong to chocolate. Okay, I'm just screwing with you. Now, the real thing... Well, actually, I'll get back to that in a second. We achieved our second parameter bonus, which is freaking awesome. But we do have a bit of a side quest to do today. And that's what I wanted to talk about. Today we're going to be doing another side quest. The first of many side quests yet of which we have to do. And trust me, we got quite a number of things to take care of. Sure, I got some time. So, the person of which we have to help today is Rhagoh. And I pray to God I hope I said his name right. With Rhagoh, what can I say about him? Well, he actually will not be joining our party right now, not until, like, the side quest is done. Yeah, I kind of spoiled the reward, kind of. But not really. Anyways, we are going to be traversing to a brand new location today, known as the Darken Forest. Within our first trip in the Darken Forest, we do have to come here eventually during the main point in the game, within the game's storyline. However, you can get here much earlier by just simply doing this side quest. During this side quest, the Darken Forest is going to be covered in a really dense fog, so you really gotta watch your lines of sight, and you gotta watch where you're going too. Also, your map is your best friend. The reason? Well, it'll help you traverse through the Darken Forest. But really, the Darken Forest itself isn't that big of a map. In fact, you can get this place done within just a few short minutes. I chose to stick around, fight as many monsters as I could possibly find without running into some serious trouble, and I also wanted to get all the treasures that were there as well. Now onward with today's topics. The first topic is... Well, recently, not too long ago, Square has announced and confirmed that there is going to be a Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD remix, which will contain Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, and HD remastered cutscenes of Kingdom Hearts Recoded. I totally called that, by the way. I totally freaking called it. I knew Square wasn't going to be stupid and not give us the 2.5 HD remix. Seriously, hello? Speaking of which, I haven't even started playing 1.5 HD remix yet. The reason I haven't? Well, to tell the truth, I actually want to save it for when I would do a Let's Play of the game. Speaking of Let's Plays, I'm debating whether or not to leave in the intro song, because I hear that does have a bit of a history as far as copyright is concerned. But really, I don't know. As long as I'm in the network, I feel like I'll be okay. But I don't know. Doesn't hurt to ask any, your superior, if you know what I mean.
This is exactly what I needed.
Again, it's up for debate. Whether I'll be able to let it play or not really depends on what happens in how the copyright holders are gonna handle it. But again, I don't know. Time will tell when
Let's do this.
when we get to it. Now, for the enemies in the Darken Forest, it's going to be ranging from frogs to giant shellflies. By the way, the frogs aren't really called frogs, they're called something else, but I don't care, they look like frogs, so I'm calling them frogs. Deal with it. Now, there's a frog in a log in a hole at the bottom of the sea. There's a frog in a log in a hole at the bottom of the sea. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Sorry, I had to do that. Maybe not necessarily, but come on. I just had to do it. Yeah. Now for the next thing I want to talk about. Not that long ago, I have recently completely backed up my Let's Play at Glover, which I've done. How many years ago? Was it like a year ago now? I don't remember, but I do know it's like one of my most popular Let's Plays next to Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. By that I mean the replay, of course. Since Glover has been backed up successfully, that pretty much includes all the classic Let's Plays that have been successfully backed up. Have successfully... Blah. Me no speak English today. It pretty much concludes all of the classic Let's Plays that I've done. And now we're going to be moving on to the more modern Let's Plays. And the next Let's Play I'm probably going to start backing up is probably going to be Slide 3 Honor Among Thieves. But no promises yet. I haven't fully decided what to do. Either way, we're going to get stuff done. And we're going to do some awesome things. Sometime in the future. Don't know when. We'll see. Man, I'm hungry. I did eat some lunch not that long ago. Dang, those stupid hunger temptations. Speaking of hungers, I have not seen the Hunger Games yet. I mean, I have plenty of chances to watch the Hunger Games, and I wasted them all because I had several other things to do, like work on videos and play some other games, and GTA 5, and Animal Crossing, New Leaf. There was all kinds of things that pretty much prevented me from watching the Hunger Games, and Wreck-It Ralph. I haven't watched that movie either. I mean, I hear that movie is like one of the best movies ever. And from what I've seen in the previews, I definitely was interested in watching the movie when it was in theaters, but unfortunately I never got the chance to. I mean, we did buy the movie on Blu-ray not that long ago, but again, I didn't really watch it. Because again, I had several other things to do. Now let's talk about something else. We have giant moths, apparently. What can I say about these guys? Well, they do have a bit of a tendency to do double slap quite often, and they're actually pretty dangerous when they're in large groups. And when they execute their double slap attack, it goes after pretty much every union within its path. Can be dangerous depending on how many units that they hit, but still. Watch out. Just don't pick on too many at once, or you're going to have a bad day. So, what else should I talk about? Well, the other day, my mother and I and my aunt, we went for a little walk on the bog. It was actually located within like a little natural park or whatever it is. Nonetheless, we went there because my mother went there before. I mean, the fog on the boardwalk itself, it was only about a mile long, but still, it was a nice walk. Nice little nature walk. Nothing special. But it is the place where, shoot. What grows there? I mean, it's like a little swamp landscape or whatever. Oh yeah. Cotton naturally grows there. That's what I forgot to mention. What else did I want to talk about? Was that really it? I do know I have a couple of other things on my list of topics that I do want to talk about. Oh, by the way, Butterfly's Dream. Very deadly. They can cast silence and paralysis, and also deals quite a lot of damage too. Just be on the lookout for that. Very dangerous. And evil, mean, nasty. I am starving. Why am I starving? I don't know. I had lunch.
Sweet.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Whatever. Blah.
Yeah.
I can't talk today. Am I just not in the mood? I really don't know. Guess the next thing I should talk about is Animal Crossing New Leaf in my town's progression. Since I've made my test video on a 3DS capture, several things have changed. And also for any Animal Crossing veterans, I want to ask a question that I've never gotten an answer for. I have been thinking about deleting my sister off of my town of Animal Crossing New Leaf. And the reason for this is because the reason is because my sister just can't play the game anymore due to the fact that she's still living in Maryland and I'm up here in Maine. The thing I'm wondering is, if I delete her, does that also remove all items that she has previously donated to the museum? If so, then that's kind of a pain in the butt and really stupid if you ask me, but I really don't know that until I actually do it for myself. But if anyone's ever done something like that, like remove a character who has donated something to the museum, do you know if if the items of which the player has donated get removed? Let me know in the comments section below. That is something I really would like to know. I seriously just can't find the answer anywhere. It's quite a pain in the butt. I mean, I've searched around the internet and found nothing really of use of that sort of subject. Unless when it came to like deleting the mayor, of course, you can't delete the mayor unless you delete the entire town.
Let's do this.
And by the way, that's not what I'm after. Oops, I'm out of time. Well, this is General Snivy with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching, and next time, the second half of this side quest.